Hi everyone. So in this video we are going to discuss about functional building blocks or functional units of a computer, right? So as we know already, the computer has physical components like mouse, keyboard, CPU, monitor, printer, microphone, speaker, right? So these are the many kind of devices connected with the computer, right? So this basic connection between the different kind of component along with the processor or a computer is commonly named as functional units or basic building blocks of a device or a computer, right? So these blocks, these basic building blocks or the functional units of a computer is already predefined by a scientist called von Neumann and Harvard, right? So these two scientists have defined the arrangement of the blocks in a computer should be of some predefined manner, right? So now we are going to see the functional unit of a computer, right? Means we are going to discuss about the schematic representation of the blocks involved in a computer, right? So we already know the CPU. CPU means central processing unit. Is the unit to perform the arithmetic and logical operations, and the input device next the performed output will be seen in the output device and the CPU is controlled by the control unit, and the one more block is the important block, which is memory, right? So these four blocks, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 blocks are combinedly known as functional units of a computer or basic building blocks of a computer, or it is also known as an architecture, right? Architecture is a technical name to represent the basic building blocks, right? So we'll see the blocks of this diagram one by one. So first let me start with the input device. See, as you already know, the input device means it may be keyboard, mouse, etc. is known as input device, and the output device is monitor, speaker, printer. So these are all the devices are known as output device, right? So CPU is central processing unit or CPU or ALU, central processing unit or arithmetic and logic unit, both are same. So this will perform the arithmetic and logical operations. So this unit is responsible for arithmetic and logical operations. It will do all these operations in this particular block, right? So next, to control this all input device, CPU, output device, and as well as memory. So to control these blocks, we need a control device called a control unit, right? So the control unit will look after all the process involved or all the process taken by all the devices, right? So control unit is responsible for the control of all the devices, right? Now memory. So as I told in the previous video, memory means it is a flip-flop, right? So flip-flop is a device which is used to store a single bit of data, right? So group of flip-flop is known as memory. This memory is again classified into caching memory, second one primary memory, and third one secondary memory, right? So caching memory, primary memory, secondary memory. Again we can classify this memory into further groups, which is volatile memory, non-volatile memory, RAM, ROM, right? Everything is everything comes under this primary and secondary memory, right? So these are all the basic building blocks. One more point. So memory is used to store the data, right? So without memory, we cannot do any kind of operation in all real-time applications, right? So input device, CPU, output device, control unit, and memory. These 5 blocks are very important in an computer to perform a particular task or to perform a particular